Southern Juju here, back at it again with another video for you guys. We have something, I don't know, just come on, follow me. Follow me. This is the shop. You may have seen some of this when we were working on Diana. The video was being planned for that. Here we have a 04 Mazda RX8. 13B rotary, 2-rotor. That's a 4-rotor, bro, I swear. No, it's a 2. So this car had a lot of, I'm not gonna say issues. It really is not terribly of a car. It's just it's a lot of little small tedious things that happen. The most recent is, we believe, this thermostat. The problem that we're having is overheating problems. And by overheating, I mean building up pressure and shooting it out of the reserve tank, the overflow. And as you can see, it's getting all over there. So, got a radiator for it. Got a thermostat for it, not a radiator, sorry. Got a thermostat for it. We are gonna flush the radiator, check it, make sure there's no hairline cracks or anything, because it's an 04, it's old. It's 1 year younger than me. So it's old, classic, antique. The problem that I'm having right now is these clips. I was able to get one out, and if you see, they are very, very boogered, and the tool I have does not like to pull them out right. So I'm gonna finagle with this. We're gonna get our cameraman to help me with that. And so the plan is, though, and this is a long intro, I'm sorry, it'll be edited in post. The plan is, we gotta take the bumper off to get the radiator out. When we get the radiator out, check it, make sure it's not leaking, make sure it's flowing like it's supposed to. Put it back in, the thermostat back in, the new one. Put it back in, put everything back together. You're gonna see it, or as much of it as I can show. Don't know if we're gonna get to it all tonight, but I'll film it. I should have filmed taking it all apart, but here we are. And we're gonna see if it builds. I mean, a car is supposed to build pressure, but not to where it's shooting it out of the reserve tank. It's not supposed to do that, right? So we obviously have a problem, and we're gonna try to fix it, because it's either, rotaries obviously don't have cylinders, right? And I'm not a rotary guy, but rotaries don't have cylinders. From what I understand, they don't have cylinders, at least. That's what I've been told. What you got is a Briggs and Stratton. No, it's 13B rotors, 2-rotor. The rotaries don't have cylinders, so in theory, it does not have a head. It does not have a head gasket to blow, right? There is things, I don't know if it's like few of them, I don't know how many it is per rotor housing, but they have what they call coolant seals. And the coolant seal, from what I'm reading, is, I'm not gonna say it is a head gasket, but it's about the closest thing to a head gasket on this piece. And when it goes out, it does the same thing that a blown head gasket would do. Coolant is getting in the combustion chamber and causing it to smoke. Not really having a lot of smoking issues, especially when it heats up. It runs great. As far as running it mechanically, it runs amazing. It does not hesitate. It smokes a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like that's because you gotta it's an old car, you gotta let her just go. But she'll clears up. It's not like, you know, it's not constant. So I don't think it's that. I really hope it's not, but I don't think it is. Feel free to let me know in the comments what you guys think it is if we don't fix it in this episode. But we're gonna take the bumper off, take the radiator out, flush it, fix it if it needs fixed, if we can fix it. Hopefully it doesn't need to be fixed. Thermostat back in, button all this back up. We're gonna take it on a test drive, see if it builds pressure, see if it's doing what it's doing again. And if it is, then we're just gonna have to figure it out. I don't know, guys. This is the first time I'm doing this episode. So let's get started with it. I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna get all this stuff off. I'll show you guys what I can show you. And yeah, let's get right into it. Enough talking. We gotta get this bumper off before the rain comes, because rotaries don't like rain. They get scared. If you are a rotary owner, I've always wanted a Mazda RX8, but the older I get, I wanted to work on them. They're fun to learn, but I'm not sure if I want one anymore. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Should I buy this rotary? Should I buy it? I will give $5 for this rotary right now. Maybe it's a sandwich. I don't know. A Dave's double. A Dave's Double from Wendy's, not sponsored. Chicken, I'll give you some chicken. I almost got decapitated by a clip. I should not talk bad about this car at all. Little persuasion. This bumper actually looks really simple to take off. And if I'm not mistaken, it would be these two and then these two.
Looks like it.
I would imagine so.
What do we have?
We did. I guarantee I know what size it is. What do you want to bet? It's this size right here. 3, 2, 1, park your bets. It's mistaken, first time I've ever taken a bumper off of a rotary, a Mazda RX8. And I think it's probably the simplest thing that you could have ever done. I'm kind of scared if I take it all, like if I unscrew it, is it gonna fall?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why don't I just put this on my head?
I don't know. You might be too short. It might be looking at my butt.
I'm gonna be looking at you.
You might be looking at my butt cheeks or something. I don't know. He's a little creepola, not sponsored. But creepola, if you're watching this video right now, sponsor. Yeah, sponsor me. It didn't break, it slipped off. Sponsor me. Yeah. Right here. Cheater, punch. What are we missing here? I guarantee. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. It probably was gonna be held on by the clips in the wheel well. The clips in the wheel well, baby. La, 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 la. So yeah, I would like to know, if you're still watching in this video, what are your thoughts on the RX8 as a car? I mean, you know, do you guys hate a rotary? Do you love a rotary? Do you have mixed feelings about a rotary? Online, I've seen a lot of hate. But in person, I don't think I've ever seen one person hate on this car. I used to hate this car a lot. Like this specific car, I hated it. And because in my eyes, and I've never done a video on this car before, so I used to cannot stand this car because of this, right? Like it being a 4-door car. Like it's an extended cab sports car. It's like the F-150 of sports cars, right? I mean, it shares door handles with an S197 Mustang. So just keep that in mind. That's a little fun fact for you guys if you didn't know. But she's done the wheels on this car, and I think they turned out really great. They always stay dirty, but that's not her fault. She did the little emblem. That's really, they used to be red, and now they've kind of gotten into a sun faded pink. I don't know. I know that was not intentional, but I don't know if I can't say I hate it. Kind of looks cool. Ish, I guess, I don't know. But I used to hate this car because of this, but I rode in this car and I got the chance to drive this car. And it was one of the funnest cars I've ever ridden in, and surely the funnest car I've ever driven. I mean, it's planted. I know you watch a lot of RX-8 videos, and if you own an RX-8, you know. The car is on rails. It's a super fun car driving. It's a 6-speed manual. It's not automatic, because why would you want an automatic? But yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about the car a little bit. I haven't showed this car yet on the channel, and it's been around for a minute. It's been around since as long as I've been around. So, but yeah, we're gonna keep doing this. Take this off. I just want to talk about the car a little bit and show you guys, kind of showcase the car a little bit. And you're gonna see it more tomorrow. I know the lighting's bad, but like I said, stay tuned for the video, because if we don't finish all this tonight, we will sure finish it tomorrow, and we'll get it driving so you guys can see it and feel it and experience it, because it's an amazing car to be a part of and experience. So we got a little bit of work to do, so I'm gonna help. I'm gonna put the camera down. I'm gonna show you guys what I can. I don't have a way to set up the camera right now, so I wish I could just set it up and show you guys what we're doing, but without it being blatantly in the way, I cannot. So put the camera down. We're gonna get this bumper off, and I'm gonna show you guys what the next step is as far as taking this radiator out, and because we're learning too, never done it. So yeah, we'll catch you guys in a little bit. Hello. Take these bolts out. Hopefully I'm trying to get the radiator out tonight. 1, 2. I don't know, but we're gonna keep working on it until we get it fixed, and until we get it back on the road. And that's what this video will be about. So I don't know if it's, I don't know how long it'll be, but I'll show you what you can show you. Flow. Yeah, let's see. I don't know, on the light.
One here, one here.
2 on the bottom.
And then up.
Somewhere up in there. Camera's not gonna be able to get up there, but you gotta get just 4 bolts. And we did actually disconnect the fan. Like the fans are disconnected right now, but you can't set them back and pull them out like you think you would be able to the way the radiator's in there. So a process to get it out. And so if it goes back in, we don't want it to come back out, right? So yeah, we're gonna keep doing it. Get down here, help her, and we'll pull the radiator out. Once we get the radiator out, we'll show you guys what it looks like, if we notice anything strange, or if we have any developments from now until the time the radiator comes out. We'll catch you guys in a little bit. If you ever have to do one on an RX8, just sell it. Just go ahead and sell it. I should have took the advice from the other guys. Just sell it. Especially if the car has 140 something thousand miles, just sell it. That is a piece. It's over there. She's looking at it right now. I'll show you guys in a second. We had done a minor repair. This piece had broke off, and I'll get it in the light and show you guys here. We had done a minor repair, and it was awful, but it worked actually. I mean, it's obviously not working now, but it did work. We had repaired it, broke off, and I'm not sure if this is an adhesive or somebody has been in here before trying to repair this. It kind of looks like a botched repair, but it's very sticky in some spots. And I'm also noticing the neck is become very fibrous, very brittle plastic. The radiator's old. It has to be the original, right? I think it is. That's your, I guess, your part number for it. It'll be right there. Probably original. Dalsonic something. Not sure. But I don't know. We're gonna look at it and do some see what we can figure out, see if it's worth fixing. The pieces already broke off once. We fixed it, broke off again, so I don't know. But it's awful to get in and out of. It has to drop out from the bottom. The rivets, if you put rivets in, you're bad. You're a bad person. Don't do that. We're gonna take a look at this radiator when we get a chance to take it out and like do the flush on it and look at it thoroughly. I'll show you guys all that. But yeah, I mean, if you want an RX8, you can get them fairly cheap. $5 grand, running and driving all day long, running and driving. They're fun cars when they're running, but obviously when they're not running, they're not great at all. So, let me turn my camera around. So yeah, I don't know what all we're gonna knock out the rest of the night, but when we get to doing that, when we get to doing the flush of the radiator and everything, we'll show you guys all that. Show you guys if it's worth fixing. We'll let you guys know, and we'll just go from there. So yeah. All right, it is a brand new day. A few days actually. We found out we had to order a new radiator. That one's long gone. The old one's long gone. Brand new premium radiator off of Amazon. And I do like the way this one is designed. The nipple kind of comes back, as well as this one is slanted. It looks like it's a lot more easier to put back together as far as the plumbing of everything. It's Friday. You last seen us, what was it, Tuesday night? We were out here working. We sat at about 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock. I came over here and I cleaned up everything. I got everything out of the way. But the radiator is here now, so we're gonna put it back in, put the thermostat back in, button everything back up, and we're gonna try and see if this thing works. I don't know, we'll try and see. We can take it on a test drive in this episode and see. We're gonna get it back together. I feel like once the radiator's in, everything else is should be fairly, I'm not gonna say easy, but a lot more straightforward than what we've had to deal with that radiator. But it's pretty hot right now. But the sun is going down. We've got a car meet to go to tomorrow. We're gonna have to meet with Flipside Garage, hopefully. So the plan is, the goal is to get this back on the road tonight. Because if we get it back on the road tonight, we'll be able to take it as well as the Mustang, or at least this one, to the car meet tomorrow at Edelbrock. So yeah, we're gonna get this all put together. So hope you guys are still watching the video, because it's been probably the longest video I've ever made. So using my videos lasted a day. So this has lasted a week or something like that. So yeah, when we get this put in, if we come in, if we come up across any pain, struggle, or strife, I'll let you guys know. But we're gonna toss radiator back in. there was a guy on TikTok. She posted a video. Oh, she posted a video on TikTok, and there was a guy talking about how he was able to take the radiator out without even removing the front bumper. If you're that guy, let me know, because I got a bone to pick with you. I should have known. I should have known you'd be up to this. We also got to find a bolt to go for our metering pump. But we might be able to live without that for long enough to see if the radiator is and the cooling system is fixed. Maybe. So yeah, we're gonna put it all back together. If we're running a struggle and strife, we're gonna let you guys know. Like I said, there's 100 other videos to how to put these back together, so I'm not gonna go full into depth about it, but we're gonna get started because we're running daylight. And yeah, so we'll catch you guys if something happens or when we get it back in. So we got the radiator in. I'll show you guys real quick. It wasn't, I don't believe it was as bad to get this one in as it was to get the other one out. It wasn't easy, but it wasn't as bad, I don't think. I was taking the sand thing. I was taking some sandpaper. I can't English. And I was sanding down the water neck for that. I'm gonna get in there and try to sand it some more. Had a piece of hair. Another piece of hair. Sorry. Because it'd be nice to have it fixed. And she has something that she's been looking at. She's thinking about buying. It's kind of it's a metering pump. It's a reservoir, and what it is instead of the metering pump doing the work, you just, instead of it taking oil out of the crankcase, it uses oil that you fill the reservoir with. So it does the same job as the metering pump, but you have to fill up with oil. So it's kind of like pre-mixing in a sense of that, but not really. It just kind of bypasses the oil metering pump, makes the car a little bit more reliable. And I know reliability and Mazda or rotary never go in the same sentence. It's a oil canister, and so what this does is you mount it somewhere. I don't know if it has a specific spot, but you mount it somewhere in the car, and the reservoir that we're looking for, she has it right here. This is not the right one. This is actually for a 08. This is for the S2 R2, the second generation of RX8 S2. What it is this actually goes in here and blocks off. It goes right where the metering pump goes. You can kind of see it down there. I don't know, it's down there. I'm not a rotary guy, but you put this in there and it blocks off. It blocks off it takes the metering pump out and replaces it, and it bolts up to the same spot. And you fill the canister up with oil, and this pretty much acts as the metering pump in the sense of giving oil to the apex seals so that they don't do what they do. But if you do this, you still have to pre-mix. Make sure you pre-mix. You still need to pre-mix. You still always need to pre-mix your gas, and you always need to run NGK plugs. Leading and following. Make sure you know what plugs to go where if you ever buy an RX8. We learned that the hard way. Didn't hurt anything. Somebody else had to learn that. Well, yeah, you know. But anyways, we're gonna get back to it, but I just want to tell you guys kind of what the next little thing is on this car. So she's looking to see about getting a bolt that, like I said, block off the pump right now, just temporarily. It's not gonna hurt it too bad. It's not gonna hurt it at all, really, especially if it's temporarily. I know a lot of RX8 guys are gonna be like, it's gonna blow the motor up. It's not gonna hurt it. I guarantee it's not gonna hurt it. Literally, the oil was pouring onto the ground. Okay, and if it didn't hurt it doing that, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna hurt it blocking it off for a month or a week or two until she gets the canister, well, this piece for the S1, because this is for the S2 and they're not the same. So yeah, I'm gonna put this back up. I'm gonna help her. We're gonna start putting everything back together, sanding everything down, put the thermostat in, bolt everything back up. Hopefully everything goes good. I don't think everything's kind of going along right now. And so yeah, it's hot. We've got the fan running, and we've got the Stumpy's Ranch. Go check him out, Stumpy's Ranch. Hashtag Stumpy's Garage, win. But yeah, we're gonna get to back work on this Mazda. They're a pain. We were watching a video today, and the guy said they're amazing to drive, awful to own. and I've never understood that more than I do now. But it's a great car. I mean, I know people are going to talk bad about it. There's going to be some people, but it's a great car. It's a really fun car. It's an enjoyable car. It's a quirky car, and I like one. I want one really bad. I said I'll talk bad about them all day long. They're awful to work on, but I really want one because they're really fun to have. In the sense of when they're driving, it's kind of like a Volkswagen. Hashtag Flipside Garage shout out. So yeah, we're gonna get this back in here, bolt everything back up like it's supposed to go, and then we will. If anything happens, I'll show you. We're gonna get it bolted back up, and maybe take it for. We'll have to take it for a test drive. We have to see if it works. So we have to see if it's fixed. We'll have to go take it for a test drive. So you guys will be along for that. Maybe I can do the head cam for you guys, so you can see a POV of what I see. Probably not. You'll probably have to be on my chest or something. I'll probably be holding the camera. But anyways, let's get to it. We're burning daylight. Actually, burning daylight is actually kind of a good thing right now because it's actually getting cooler. So yeah, we're gonna knock this out, and we'll catch you guys when something happens or we get it in. All right, everything is buttoned back up. We've got airbox on. Everything's put back together. We got to put the bumper back on, but we were going to go ahead, and while we were going to put the bumper back on, we're going to go ahead and burp the cooling system. So we'll leave that off for just the time being. Haley's got it with her. She's going to go ahead and cut it on. We're going to get a first start of this car, and then we're going to put the bumper back on, and then we're going to take it for a drive and see how it is. And so you guys will get to see it. You'll get the first start in probably at least a week, roughly, if that. So it's be a nice little cold start. And so yeah, do that, and then we'll put everything back together, put the bumper back on, tighten everything up, and then we'll take it for a spin. She's cold. Rotary Nation. She's really cold. Really cold. really cold. So it's been a minute since she's ran. It's been a little over a week. So, but we're gonna let the coolant burble out, burp, and let it run while we're doing that. Hopefully it'll start running better. We're gonna pipe the bumper back on, and when we do that, we'll take it for a spin, show you guys what it's about. So we'll get the rotary one more time. Good. Sounds really good. I mean, I love a rotor. The sound of a rotary is absolutely one of a kind for sure. So we're gonna put this bumper on and let the coolant burp and check for anything wet, and we'll let you guys know what we find. Catch you guys in a minute. worked on the Mazda. As far as cooling, it's been about 2 or 3 days. We took it to a car meet, and you'll see a video coming up. Diana, Dirty Diana, the Mustang, she's down. I was going to do a paint job reveal. We did a paint job on it, and I told you guys it was going to be inspired by Noise Complaint from Tom's Referral. I love that ratty flame job he did, and I wanted to kind of replicate it, but not like identically, you know what I mean? And it fit the car really good, so I went with it. So when you guys see it, you're like, oh, it's just Tom's Referral. I got the idea from it. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it looks cool. It looks really good. And I was gonna do a reveal on that, and we did that 3 or 4 months ago, and I didn't have a chance to reveal it. When I did it, I was really pressed for time and didn't get to record any of it. And so, but yeah, we had an accident with that, and you'll see that coming up on what happened with that. But we got a temporary fix for it, maybe a permanent fix, I don't know. But the car's starting to snowball. But it's part of it. It's a $1,000 car. So what are you gonna do? But yeah, the Mazda is doing okay. I did these stickers also. If you want one, if you have an RX-8, RX-7, any kind of rotary power, if you want one, hit me up. Check out my email. I can make these. I also do other stickers as well. But the cooling system, it's running pretty cool. I think it was running off the overflows, burping everything out. I think it finally burped everything out to get it out of the system. It's been running great. So to just keep checking on it every now and then, every day or two. And so far it's been going good. It's been like 102 degrees. It was 98, 99 yesterday. We were at the meet, and we had a lot of fun there. Dustin, Flipside Garage. He doesn't have a YouTube channel, but he has a Facebook, Flipside Garage. Go check him out. He has a really cool Volkswagen Beetle. Has 2 of them actually. He's into JDM and stuff really, but he has a couple Beetles that are really sick. You guys should go check them out for sure. But the Mazda is doing good. As far as cooling wise, she was telling me the clutch is getting a little sticky, so we might have to dive into that. But yeah, as you know, the red truck deemed Paw apparently has been here. I gotta finna get rid of this truck. I'm thinking I'm finna sell it and pour a bunch of money into this. A little bit of a sneak peek for you guys on the next part of Dirty Diana. There you go, a little sneak peek for you guys there. But yeah, the Mazda's doing okay. It's doing what Mazda's RX-8s and Mazda rotaries do. They do their thing. So, but yeah, I want to do a little outro for you guys. It's been a few days. I wanted to just spend a few days and enjoy it. And I was gonna film some of the meet. I didn't bring my camera, and then of course I should have. Would have been great. It would have been great to film. Something happened, and like I said, Diana's down for a little bit. But you guys are gonna see kind of a Diana 2.0 coming here pretty soon, and hopefully I can get that out to you guys is pretty quick. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but you know, I don't do videos to make money. I just do them to. I'm holding the camera awful. I don't do videos to make money. I do them to just document things and show you guys what it's all about. So, but I want to do an outro for the RX-8 because it's worth doing, and I want you guys to see that it was the radiator and it was thermostat. So far it's been about three days since we fixed it. So if there's any updates, I'll make an update video, and well, maybe when I do the Diana video, it'll be a good time to give you a little update on Sticky Steakhouse. Yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for you this episode, this video. Make sure to comment, make sure to like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, take care. Make sure to brush your hair. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace.